Boom. Shaka laka. Do the Twitters. Oh, that looks different.
What does?
Oh, there we go. That looks different. That looks better. That looks different. That looks better. Are we live? Is it live?
Oh, are we?
Is it live?
Well, I didn't say anything super embarrassing.
Oh, yep, 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 yep. We are live.
Where's my chapstick? There we go.
Where is my chapstick? Mm, mm, mm,
That's really gross.
mm, 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 mm.
You're crazy.
All right, we need to get some levers. Get some levers. Blah, blah, give me some levers. I'm getting levers. Blah, 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 blah. Hello, 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 hello. Hey, babe.
Hello. This
All
is, we're getting levels. We're getting levels.
Blah, blah,
Hey,
blah.
we're getting levels. We're getting levels.
All right, let's see. Let's see how bad this is.
Coming to you.
Yep.
Oh, it says April Fools. Feels like April
Hold on.
Fools.
Coming to you from Louisville, Kentucky.
Yep, yep.
They're doing rock, paper, scissors.
Who is?
And wow.
Who's doing rock, paper, scissors?
They're doing a rock, paper, scissors game. It's a little mini game in WoW.
No, that's funny.
That is pretty funny.
Bam, 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 bam. What is up, everybody?
Hi, everybody. I'm saying hi. I don't even know who's out here. It could be nobody. And I could just be talking to myself.
That's odd. It let me do everything else on the website. When I went to go chat, it told me to log in.
Let's see what does that for me. Yeah, I've had that happen before.
But it let me change the dashboard stuff.
Hey!
What's going on, Aaron?
And Hando and Jeff.
What's
and
going on, Punk Gopher?
and Star Mode.
And Punk Gopher, we got your
Look,
email. And I think we were replying back, and I think we had a crossing of the streams. And we didn't get it
across the stream.
and we didn't get it out. Shout. Let's see. And we didn't get it
across the stream.
and we didn't get it out. Oh, wow.
Need to get it out. I love how
And we didn't get
things
it
that are isolated can sound really dirty.
Yeah. Oh, yep, 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 we're live. We're live.
We are. People see me. No more belching.
He retweets it. She retweets it. She retweets it.
She retweets it.
Night precious. Alright, let's see how I'm going to work this chat room thing. Because I have a huge... huge soundboard today.
I think it sounds like you're going to say you have a huge penis. I'm just saying. That's what
Penis?
it sounded like.
You just want to say penis.
Penis is a perfectly acceptable word. It is biological.
Yep.
And it is a proper name.
Right.
For
There was a lot of boobs.
Oh my God, it sounds so different.
It does.
Man. Don't you love that I chose all the early ones so it will sound horrible in them?
Yeah, I'm kind of like nervous.
Why? Because you don't want to have people hear what we used to sound like?
Yeah, I'm ashamed of what we were.
You shouldn't.
Nah, I'm playing. I shouldn't. Learned a whole lot, babe. Learned a whole lot.
Tacos. I hate those ads for Bing. They say, like, hey, we're in Google's backyard to compare browsers, and they ask random people, which browser looks better?
And you win an Xbox if you pick the right one.
But it's like, no. they make Google, they do it so I swear it's like they've scrolled it down. There are no pictures.
Yeah.
I'm like, that is not how Google looks.
Yeah, like they don't show the video and stuff up top.
The
like
videos and the images and the maps and
Right.
It's just so stupid. I was like, really? If I was Google, I'd be pissed. Pissed.
Why? Google, I mean, they're not hurting.
No.
Because
but
that's why they're not doing any
but
any advertisement to fight it back.
I guess, but they could really like rub their nose in it if they wanted to.
Well, they already got the nose rubbed in it when they said they were using Google results.
Because they so are. Oh my gosh! If you see the results side by side, they are so still using it. It's bad. Go to Bing.com and look for tacos on Google and tacos on Bing, and guess what? Oh, I get the same thing.
Man, I can't believe the zero in the front of the episode number just flipped over.
It did.
It's flipping over today.
We don't have to put 0 in front anymore.
I'm kind of nervous.
So weird. Will you stop being nervous?
We got a little bit. We got a little bit of time before we get to 1,000 though. So
yeah. Let's do some math. I'm horrible at math. So it's
52 weeks.
Let's say 50 because
Okay.
it ain't for
Right.
So 50. So it's 20 years. We have to.
Okay.
I could see us being old people still playing video
Still
games.
podcasting. This is like our ham radio.
This is.
All right. Cool. I guess that was kind of show. All right. Am I going to edit this first part out? How long have we been going? How long have we been going? Let me look
Bioshock Infinite gets free exclusive Pulse Elite Edition headset audio profile starting at midnight.
From where?
PlayStation just tweeted it.
Oh. All right. And
Just it's a wireless headset. They get a special audio mode made just for them.
all right, let me go out here on Facebook.
Hi Uneds. Hi Sam. Hi Dolcador.
Oh my tummy. Oh my tummy.
Does it hurt?
I got the Tamar thing going on.
It's because I took you to get Mexican before work.
That's racist.
I have no idea why that's racist, but okay.
All right, cool. All right, screw it.
Because I am the most racist person you know.
All right, okay. I don't think I'm gonna cut out this bit. No, we just gonna jump right to it.
Okay.
No.
Will you stop being nervous?
I'm not nervous.
You acting like it.
Oh, so that means you're gonna be snarky.
I should just do a throwback.
You should do a total throwback.
And be snarky like I was all the time with you before.
I know. All right.
Now I'm all nice and sweet.
Bullshit.
Sitting here cross-legged, relaxed. Are we going to start practicing?
You know what? We never really talked about how we're gonna do the intro.
Well, wing it. And make it more fun.
All right.
Wing it.
We're gonna ring it, and then you're gonna be on your toes.
What? I'm not gonna do anything. I'm
You're
just
on
gonna
your
do the regular crap.
All right, you're on your toes. $100 episodes.
Biggest Jack Bauer fan couple, with your peculiar couple, with your Waffle House filled couple, with your email compromised couple, with your turkey cob and chicken Caesar wrap filled couple, with your newly tattooed couple, with your drenched couple, with your fed up couple, with your chuffed couple, with your non-swinging couple, with your remembering couple, with your two-dog couple,
Coming to
with
you
your
from
Utah
Louisville,
bound
Kentucky.
couple, with your medicated
someone.
couple, with
You
your
should be on my
every which
toes.
way
I hate
but
you.
loose. Biggest Jack
So
Bauer.
we got to do that over again. You went on your toes.
I was. I heard the music and I was like, oh, I gotta go.
That wasn't it.
How am I supposed to know this? Those are good audio, so it sounded awesome. So you all get to hear that again. Hey, I was on my toes though.
You were.
Thank you. Jay said, "Be
But
on
you
my
know what?
toes." I was on my toes.
Well, anyway, okay.
But I'll know. I'll know now.
Take
Take two.
take two.
Let's just pretend that all when it's planned. Let's pretend that happened.
All right, here we go. 100 episodes.
Biggest Jack Bauer fan couple with your peculiar couple, with your Waffle House filled couple, with your email compromised couple, with your turkey cob and chicken Caesar wrap filled couple, with your newly tattooed couple, with your drenched couple, with your fed up couple, with your chuffed couple, with your non-swinging couple, with your remembering couple, with your two-dog couple, with your Utah-bound couple, with your medicated couple, with your every which way but loose.
Coming to you from Louisville, Kentucky.
It's the ValentineCast with your Centennial couple, Jay and Renee Valentine.
Today is Monday, March 25th, 2013.
And this is episode 100.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
100 episodes.
Did you ever think we'd reach 100?
Man, you asked me that
I did.
on episode 5.
And what'd you say?
I said, yeah, I'll say that I feel like we would have made it to 100 episodes.
What did I say? Because I can't remember anything, so you gotta help me out.
You said you thought we would.
Oh, I was lying, apparently.
And then I said, now we can say we have a handful of episodes.
Yeah.
But now we can say we have 20
No, we can't.
handfuls
No,
of
we
episodes.
can't do that. That is something we cannot do.
Yep. So, welcome.
That's so awkward.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone.
What's going on, everybody?
We're here. We've been here 199 times before.
Yep, 99 times before.
99 bottles of beer on the wall.
99 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 98 bottled beers on the
98
wall.
98 comes before 99.
Right.
So that's kind of how the song goes.
So,
but so we're here, and we have some stuff in the past.
Oh, yeah.
And we have some stuff in the present.
We
Do
do.
you want to talk about the present stuff?
or
the past?
I just want to just
Or you
welcome.
want to mix it up?
I'm just mix it up.
We can mix it
we're
up.
we're not going to, we're going to be all over the place today.
Are you going to take me off guard?
I don't think
Probably.
so. I don't know. So, at the beginning of the show, you may have heard that long spliced together audio of different couples. That was like a mix of, a majority of it was our first 20 or so episodes where audio was so horrible.
He's a little embarrassed.
And it carries on into what we have now and everything. And
Yeah.
then
I bet some people thought we were going to do all 99 episodes.
Oh.
That would have been horrible.
that would have been horrible. That would have been about 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Yep, that would have been about
people
3
would have
minutes.
turned off by then.
Yep, that would have been 3 minutes. I wouldn't have done that to anyone. Well, everybody listens to it on 2X anyway, so.
I don't. I listen to all my podcasts on 1X.
Yep. So, want to say welcome to our chat room.
Hey, guys.
We have a slew of folks here.
How much is a slew?
In country, that's country talk. Nah, I know everybody yelling. That ain't country talk. I don't know. We have what? A good number of folks, because my number count's not coming up, and I'm not going to go through and count them all.
You can't just count those.
But
It's like 10.
10? Woo! That's what I'm talking about.
6.
That's who
8.
signed in.
No, it's 12.
So, thank you, live
Maybe you and
listeners. We have Bronco, Hando,
Someone just left.
Mr. Ashy 3 Classy from the Black Astronauts Podcast, Tocador, Ever Studios, Punk Go for Star Mode, Salmon Natrix, Rusting Willpowder, and Unids. We have a slew of folks here. 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 We uneds, unneds, uneds.
Uns, undes, uns, undes.
So, what? I guess a lot of people are wondering, what are we planning today? So today, we want to celebrate, just the, 100 episodes, and we want to thank you all for that. If you came at the beginning, the middle, the end, if you just started listening, just want to say thank you all so much for letting us share our lives
As
with
boring
you all.
as they may be.
As boring as it may be,
For some reason they kept coming back. And I still haven't figured out why yet.
yeah. So
Maybe they're crazy. We are the crazy fuck.
we the crazy ones. We the crazy ones. We so crazy.
Crazy.
And we're doing a little special.
Yeah.
I know we tweeted it out, and we said something yesterday that we're going to actually have our Skype line open for folks to be able to call in.
Call me.
You can Skype me direct at LABOZQEC.
Do you know if you had an easy Skype name that it'd be easier to tell people to call you? I'm just saying.
You think so?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
So yeah.
So that's out there. Just if you call in and I don't answer right away, just give me a second. I'll probably look over and see that you call. But yeah, just call in. But so one of the things that
Sorry, you said a little desperate. Call in.
No, it's no call in at all. So what we did, we went through some of our old episodes, and we hold on, who we got here?
You got a call already?
We got a call already.
Shut the front door.
Who's that on the line?
It's me. It's Bronco.
Hi,
What is
Jeff.
going on, Bronco?
Hey.
Jeff
I had
has
to turn my sound down because you were freaking me out. I was getting this echo in my head.
Aren't I always echoing in your head?
Always.
Always. Congratulations on 100 shows.
Thanks,
Thanks,
you.
man.
Feels
Thanks.
kind of weird.
And Jeff here, Jeff Sire from the Sci-Fi Tech Talk podcast. You can find him at sci-fi-tech-talk.com. He was one of our first guests on the show.
He was. He stuck with us.
He did. And not only that, I mean, this is the guy, when we went out to Nerdtacular, we met him in, was it Detroit?
Detroit, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, okay, meeting a Canadian Detroit. You know,
we
a drug,
did, didn't we? Huh?
Yeah, a drug deal was about to go down, right? We was about to.
I had to hide it with you guys because, I was scared of being in Detroit. Like killers.
I saw him and I was like, dude, that's the manliest man I've ever seen in
We
my
talking
life.
about we felt safe being around you, man, because it was like we were walking around with RoboCop. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you have his presence, man. It's like, yeah, you mess with me and.
Yeah, so if y'all ever get a chance to meet Jeff or Bronco,
make sure you give him a hug.
Because he totally loves hugs.
Yep.
He lives for them.
So how's everything been going?
Right now.
Huh?
My skin is crawling right now. Just people hugging me.
Are you already mentally preparing for Nerdtacular hugs?
I am. Because I know that there's certain people that as soon as they see me, they'll run at me and hug me.
Yep.
Samantha, Jane, and Renee.
Yep.
There are two of them. So I'm like, okay, I'll have to get ready for that.
Right, and I'm always gearing up for the what you mean, you people.
Yeah, yeah. Ready for that. The first time you said that, we were talking because I hadn't seen an iPad yet.
Right.
And Kim Price had her iPad.
Oh, yeah.
And she said, like, what do you mean you haven't seen it? And I just said, well, you people down here.
And I was like,
you guys got them a month. And right away, what do you mean, you people? For about a second, I was like, oh, man, this guy's going to kill me. I'm just a dumb Canadian.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
That was awesome. That was some good times, man.
It was
some
good
times for sure.
Can't wait till July.
So how's everything going over at Sci-Fi Tech Talk?
Very good. We did Blade Runner last week. Julie was away, so it was just Mike and I. And, so it had been... That's the best thing about doing that podcast for me. I don't care if anybody listens to it because it gives me the opportunity to... I watch something, read something, listen to something that I haven't done in a while or have never done. and then get to talk to somebody, a couple other people about it. So I've really, really enjoyed doing that podcast.
Dude, I'm telling you, that's the thing that we've enjoyed so much with doing the 100 podcasts is that, Renee and I get to sit down and talk. When we say this all the time,
And I think it's kind of neat because, like with you guys, because you're just kind of documenting your week, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind
That's
of
it.
like an organized way to sit down and say, what did we do this week, to kind of take stock of your whole week and what you guys did. And
And this is great because I forget everything. So
Right.
now it's on tape.
Yep.
yeah,
Like an old person would say, it's on tape, and
Yep.
I can always go back to it. So.
Yeah, stuff like this right here. Hold on. Here we go. Let's take it out.
For the taste I am.
Okay, yes, this is going to be way too loud.
Look, hold on, I'm trying some different settings real quick.
Okay. I'm going to play Plants vs. Zombies way too loud.
No, you're not gonna play Plants vs. Zombies, but you're gonna do a radio check with me.
This pimento cheese.
Told you. I told you. I told you.
See, that's
Wow.
how he tells me, I told you so. And
So on
sings
that,
it to me.
that was one of the episodes where we were supposed to do the pimento cheese stuffed jalapenos, right? And Kim Price told us pimento cheese. Renee swore up and down
So up to the ceiling and down to the basement.
that she said pimento. Straight up pimentos.
Yeah, I thought it was straight pimento. Oh, look, this is weird. But okay, I'm going to try it.
And so
It was nasty, by the way.
so we had
Oh,
tweeted
no
her
doubt.
while we were preparing. We had tweeted at her, asked her, did she mean pimento cheese or pimentos? And then while we were getting ready, she tweeted, and I just happened to be recording while we were setting up. And yeah, I got my little "I told you so" song in.
Yeah,
on her, so.
but I think we tried it anyway, didn't we?
we did because
It was horrible.
because we didn't buy the cheese, so it was just like we need to try this,
yeah, I might be going out on a limb, but I think your audio quality has improved since then.
dude.
Maybe,
Yeah.
possibly.
Yeah, definitely. That's one of the things that a lot of people will see if they can just stomach some of this stuff. Some of the stuff that we got.
Up to 17.
Up
It starts to
17.
get a little better.
Yeah, and then after that, that's when we got the mixer around 16, 17, and then I had to mess around with the whole compressor and everything else, and I finally got my hands on it and figured out how to work it. So yeah. But yeah, man. Well, shoot. Thanks for calling in, man.
Okay. Well, it's good to talk to you guys, and congratulations once again.
All right, thank you.
Love
Thank you. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye bye.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Canadians.
Canadian. What do you mean Canadian?
What do you mean
Don't even start.
Canadians?
You know what I'm saying?
I love Canadians. They say about and house and out.
Mm-mm.
They're awesome.
And let's see. What's this 100? So I have a bunch of stuff here. Stuff like
Num yum yum num nums.
mm,
And he uses that at the most inopportune time.
I do. What?
What? Do you know that like 95% of the sound bites are me?
Not anymore. We kind of got some for me.
Mm.
I mean, we got stuff like
You can talk, son. You can talk. You may speak now.
That was awesome. Strumpet was on then.
yeah.
Strumpet as a guest.
So when we started, we were going back and seeing when we actually started, and
Started what?
here, this whole podcast thing.
Oh yeah.
Well, not even the podcast thing. The idea of at Valentine.
Yep.
Because that's where we started at.
Yeah,
we
we did.
started with the idea of at Valentine,
Mm-hmm.
and actually before that, it was the J and A blog.
I don't even remember that. This is like before we were married. The J and A blog. That just sounds
And it was a blog,
tacky.
and J and A because that's what everybody calls us.
It was horrible. I couldn't even think of a better name than that.
No, I did that. I think.
probably.
I think it.
Oh yeah, you did because you wanted us to do something together.
I did.
Because I was doing my own blog, and you were like, "We could do this together."
And I was doing my own blog too, and it was just something that I thought would have been cool. I mean, and everything, something to kind of we could journal. Pretty much is what we were doing, And so we started from that to doing ValentineCast after we got married.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
the first bit of Valentine J and A blog was like various IMs from me to her,
Yeah,
from me to
stuff.
you.
It But stuff
it's stuff that was just funny. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? And there's stuff that we wanted to document. And then it went from that
to the
to
Valentine blog.
to a
is what it's called.
to at Valentine is what we call it. At Valentine. is
Did
what
we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That was the dumbest idea we ever thought of.
And so
In
we started.
hindsight, mm-mm.
So we decided to blog on different stuff like games, movies, foods.
Yeah, just
and,
talking about stuff we did on the weekend.
Right.
And just random stuff.
Right. And then, not long after that, probably about not even 6 months, we said, you know what?
No, you said,
Yeah, I
you
did.
know what?
I said,
And I
I'm
was
going to do a
like,
podcast.
no one's going to listen to us. You realize this, don't you?
Yep.
I
Yep.
was like, no one wants to hear me talk about, what I had for dinner last night. So,
Right.
but
But
weirdly
we
they-
did. We did. And I'm
They
trying
just stay around for your handsome face. That's all the reason.
No,
they stay
your
around
beautiful face.
For. Oh my
And
gosh.
and then and for you folks that I'm gonna kick up a intro here. This is some old school stuff. This was our original intro.
Yep. I remember that.
By good old Nate Scott.
Yep. Nate did our theme song for us. That's what we used for the first, I don't know, long time
Yeah.
until we got
I think
pretty
it was
lights.
July.
Yep.
I want to say it was like July.
Jeff, it is 8-bit. He actually did a whole bunch of songs with like an 8-bit sound.
Yep.
So,
Yep. That was when Nate was doing 8-bit music. Specifically, he was on his. I think his 8-bit me was his
yeah.
was his handle at that time. But he's moved on to he was doing death metal.
Mm,
He was doing
not my thing.
He was doing some of his original songs for death metal, and I think it was like some Imperative Initiative or something like that. And then he was doing dubstep.
I love how he went from 8-bit music to death metal to dubstep.
Well, Nate's
He's very diverse.
he's very diverse. He loves music, So, but yeah, he totally enjoyed it. So, like I said, the phone lines are open and everything else. So, but we're gonna go ahead and jump right into a weekend wrap up,
The weekend wrap up.
and we'll take the calls whenever. So,
Or you don't have to call, so don't feel like you have to call.
what?
I have to say that
Why?
because I don't want people to feel pressured to call.
People don't feel pressure to call.
Anyway, it makes me feel better.
Okay, if it makes you
So-
feel, if it makes you feel better, Renee, that is fine.
This weekend, we have a place for people to stay when they come visit us.
Yeah, so we one of the things we did this weekend was we got our one of our guest rooms ready, and we got one of those 3-inch memory foam toppers, mattress toppers to put on there,
Right.
and got that set up, and got the folks put in there, and we were pretty excited. My dad found out that my dad is going to be coming in and everything else, and we're just very, very, very excited about having him come in.
I am, but it also means I have to clean.
Yeah.
So I guess it's good because it prompts me to clean up
Right.
when I don't feel like it.
Right.
Because my in-laws are coming in. So
Right.
you don't want your in-laws to think you have a dirty house.
So would you
Yeah.
feel better if we have someone like Eric Snidmeyer from Utah to come visit first?
I would clean especially hard for any of my Frogpants friends.
Really?
So, yeah.
So what is going on, Eric?
Hey guys, I suddenly felt so much pressure I needed to call.
Oh man.
CJ, I should never let you say anything about anybody contacting us because you did pressure.
Right. So you feel the pressure to call. See,
No, I just wanted to call, say happy 100. I've been listening since, when I first learned of the podcast was not last night Nerdtacular, but the one before.
Right.
And when Scott had you guys stand up and said, "Here's the Valentines showed up from the ValentineCast," and I'm like, "Oh, what's that?"
Yeah,
And then from there
yeah.
I started listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I really appreciate that.
Yeah,
man.
it was nice to
And I remember.
see you and meet you.
Yeah, man.
Last year.
Yep.
Yep. And then I remember you getting your hair cut.
And then,
Oh yeah.
and then like me asking you 6 months later, oh, you got your hair cut. 'Cause I
That
don't
was
pay attention to anything.
hilarious. I was like,
You were like, yeah, it's
Right.
been a little bit.
right.
No, it's growing back slowly but surely.
Oh,
My
is
daughter
it?
won't let me cut it.
Oh, really?
Like, I like your hair long, Daddy.
She did. I was in a little bit of trouble when I cut it.
Cool. Well, you tell
No,
us.
but I just want to say congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
And I'm looking forward to seeing you this Nerdtacular. I'm gonna bring my wife this time. And
Yay.
Awesome.
great to see you. We're gonna be hanging out at the hotel. We're staying there, so I'm sure we'll have a chance to say hello and hang out for a bit.
Nice.
All right, that sounds awesome.
Well, we'll
I'll
be
let
coming
you
in on what?
What's that?
We're coming in on Wednesday.
Come
Yep.
on Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yep.
Oh.
So,
Sounds great. Well, I'll let you get back to weekend wrap up. I'll talk to you guys later.
all right.
Alright,
See you.
bye.
Bye.
Later.
So to prepare, so we got the mattress and the bed frame, and Jay put the bed frame together because he's awesome.
Right.
What was I doing? I don't know what I was doing.
No, you were cleaning up in the kitchen.
Oh,
and then I was.
I thought maybe I was playing Tomb Raider.
No, you weren't playing Tomb Raider. You had already completed it.
Yeah,
You had got 100.
we haven't talked about.
I know.
Why are you trying to jump the gun?
Because I'm all about making you nervous tonight.
Oh, don't. So the room's all clean. We showed a picture to my sister, and she said we would have to take the art that Scott Johnson did of Walter White down because it creeps her out.
Right.
The eyes do kind of follow you when you're in the room. It's kind of odd.
That's good. I mean, eyes in the picture always do follow you. You know what? I need to look up one day how they do that, or why does it look that way? But yeah, so one of the I'm sitting here trying to remember which I don't know what this sound clip is here.
Well, then play it, and I guess we'll
The
find
100
out.
I have a sound clip here on the play. It's
What's it called?
100 Reasons for Podcasting.
What is that?
I don't know. Let's see.
Is it really gonna be 100?
I don't know.
That's not us.
Huge. During on-call weeks, it's my prison. So,
Oh.
I really enjoy, getting away.
Well, that's all you had to say.
But this is the first time. This is not the first time we had this conversation, though.
Well,
and now it
if
is
you
but
know
now-
me.
But you know what? Now
What?
it is on record on episode 47 that the debate of how Jay is during on call is on record. We have it recorded. So now I can go back and say, babe, go back.
All right, so on that particular one, that was a discussion that Renee and I were having with one another about how I am on call, and we've had this conversation before, but she never could remember it. But now, see, this is one of the reasons why the podcast is good.
Because you can look back and tell me I'm wrong.
Right.
This is the reason. See, like you all think it's to tell you all how our day. No. This podcast is so Jay can point out, see, you were wrong. Back on episode 65, you said yada, 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 yada.
Right.
And I can't dispute it, so.
What is going on, Mr. Classy?
Hey.
You're never wrong, Renee. Remember that.
Aw,
That's right.
Awesome.
That's right. So how's it going, Aaron? We have Aaron here from the Black Astronauts podcast.
Love that podcast.
For real.
I just heard the one this morning, the most recent one.
Oh, yeah. We
yeah.
talked about you on that one.
Yeah, I know. They talked about me.
I know.
Yeah, we all just wanted to tell y'all, happy 100th.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you. Yes, and I can't wait for you all to get there. Y'all are almost at 10.
You guys have a handful.
Yeah, we have almost a handful.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's pretty awesome. Yeah. So just keep going with that. Don't stop, cause
Yeah, man.
I think I've never heard a podcast like your all's. So
Really?
Right.
Well, that's a compliment because I've never heard a podcast like y'all. But that's a good thing.
Definitely.
I wanted to
always
tell
good.
y'all thank you for being my podcast mentors, and actually let me steal Jay away for a minute so I could always ask some crazy questions. And for you, Renee, for supporting us. So
Oh, no problem. It's my pleasure.
definitely y'all big deal, and y'all going to be doing another 100. And we're going to have y'all on the show eventually, too, just, to keep that in mind. So.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That sounds
look
awesome.
forward,
We will definitely be there.
Yeah, we look forward to it, and we're going to have we're gonna have you on the show too, man. So.
And it won't be any. You don't have to worry about any filters, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Man, we get to like really let loose.
Oh
It's
yeah.
gonna be awesome.
It'd be nice. It'd be nice to let loose because I'm actually gonna play a clip here pretty soon about how the pre-show goes sometimes.
I can just imagine.
I don't know which one. He has tons
It's
apparently.
the
'Cause I can't
Caesar
remember.
chicken salad one.
Oh, okay.
Well, all right. Well, man, tell the fellas we said what's up, and we'll catch you later. All right.
No doubt, no
Bye.
doubt.
Thanks
Y'all
for
be
calling
safe.
in.
All right, you too.
All right, thanks.
Bye.
Oh, people like us.
Yep. So that was Mr. Aaron.
Oh, his podcast is so good.
So
so
the,
good.
we talked about it before on Podcast of the Week. It's a podcast called Black Astronauts. And those fellas, it's four guys, four intelligent black men, doing a podcast. It's almost like sitting in think of just sitting at the barber shop with a bunch of fellas, and you just talking about everything from politics, games, music, and it comes from the African American perspective.
Yep.
Or the black perspective.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
and it's awesome because they're kind of like us, and
Right.
and they're thinking and everything. So
Right.
it's pretty cool.
And it's not for the faint of heart either. So you don't want your kids listening to it. So make sure you got
Yeah.
your earbuds
And-
in, or your kids are asleep.
Yeah, and if you're easily offended, don't listen to it.
Right.
'Cause they
But
might
I
offend
say give them a listen. It's some good stuff out there. So here's one of the reasons why he said I want to worry about a filter. This is back with me trying to do one of our titles.
Coming to you from Louisville, Kentucky.
It's the At Valentine podcast with your turkey cobb and Caesar chicken, Caesar mother. God damn it. I knew this was going to happen. I damn knew it was going to happen.
Oh God! This is so... oh my God! I laughed so hard.
So yeah, I definitely had to edit that stuff out. And for Mo for himself, one of our listeners is from California. I remember the first time I actually dropped the F-bomb on the podcast mid-show, and I had to figure out how to censor it out. And I actually put in the censor beat, right? And apparently I blew Mo's eardrums out.
Because you had the censor beep like super loud.
I had it real loud. I did not know. And then all he didn't say anything to me. He tweeted and was like, something like he had to pull his headphones out, and he was just like, listen to the podcast, and suddenly had to pull my headphones out or something like that. And I was like, were you listening to my podcast? He was like, yeah. I was like, sorry about that. So I found the trick how to, kind of do the little radio reverse and then phaser, even though you could hear the damn it part in there.
Yeah.
But the big F-bomb thingy,
It's
you
awesome.
couldn't really hear in there. And again, so that's kind of what we did this weekend. Taking it back, got the room ready, did some cleaning up, played some games and whatnot, and kind of relaxed. So we're not going to go into the technology this week. I'm going to save the few things that I do have, which
I didn't know you had any. Oh,
which I will show here on this lovely screen. It is a G600 MMO gaming mouse. Ooh, yeah.
It just showed up one day. I was like, what the heck is this? Look, he just bought a mouse. No lie. Like 3 weeks ago.
I did. So, but I'll be giving a review on that because I haven't had time, and then also a review on a RF extender for our remote control so that we can watch TV in here and our cable boxes in the other room, and we still can control the TV. So, but we're going to jump right into
We'll
some
talk
media.
about that later.
Media. Movies, books, comics, TV.
All right, I need to turn on. Yeah, so
Need to do something.
I need to do something.
Something.
What turned me down? But go ahead.
Anyway, so guess what? We went above and beyond our movies by chance. Not only did we watch our pick for this week, Daddy Daycare,
parlay.
we also watched Ape to Man.
We did watch
which
Ape
is a
to Man.
documentary about how we went from apes to man,
Right.
pretty much. And it had a great information And I already knew this, but a lot of people didn't.
Right.
The Neanderthal is not our ancestor like a lot of people think. They were actually around the same time as humans. Humans actually wiped out all the Neanderthal man. So
Right.
yeah, so I thought it was pretty cool. It was really awesome. And Daddy Daycare, I had my doubts.
You had your doubts.
I did.
You were listening to Jeff. You know what I'm saying? But seriously, when we rode for it, when the first thing he said was like, "Who put that on your list?"
I was like, because, you know, he has some questionable comedy sometimes, and I thought that was one.
Right, right. I mean, I understand, but I will say I knew that Daddy Daycare was the part of his pinnacle of family movies. Mm-hmm. That was probably the pinnacle of family movies, and then it kind of started. You know, he had Shrek, then Shrek 2.
Shrek was good.
Shrek was good.
You gotta have Shrek up there. He was Donkey. Come
Okay.
on.
But he would not where he's the main.
The main man.
You know what I'm saying?
He was kind of. I mean, he
He
almost
was supporting.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about where starring, bam, front man Eddie Murphy. You know what I'm saying? And he probably was in Shrek 2 as
Yeah,
Donkey. He was.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about where it was like, you know, him.
He was a star.
He was the star.
Right.
What, you know, and I'm not discounting Regina King. She's great also. But that was kind of like the pinnacle, and then you had I think the haunted house one, the haunted mansion one.
Yeah, I never saw that one.
That one was pretty good as well. You know, a little scary for the
Really?
kids. It wasn't as good
I
as
have my
Daddy
doubts
Daycare. It wasn't
with
as
that
good
one.
as Daddy Daycare.
But I didn't have my doubts at Daddy Daycare.
But it started going.
But
It started going down fast.
I liked it because he wasn't like over the top, like he can be sometimes, and you're like, okay, look. But it was the plot was good. I mean, you know what was
Right.
gonna happen.
Oh, yeah.
And it starred Angelica Houston, who's amazing
Right.
actress, of course, and it is what it sounds like. It's a movie about daddies doing daycare, but it's pretty cool how it comes along.
Yeah.
So
And you were waiting for the
low point.
low point of the show, and you
Yeah.
thought it was gonna be lower. Then that's why I kind of said, well, babe, it wasn't going to be lower because
do you know how movies go? Like they'll be, struggling, and then they'll be at the peak of their, greatness, and they'll drop really low, and,
Right.
and then they'll come back up, because that's how movies go. But they didn't go that low, I guess, because kids would cry.
Right.
If really bad stuff happened.
right.
So
So yeah, so it wasn't where folks they was trying to keep it. They didn't want to go too low because you remember when we went up to see the Butts
yes.
and we were watching Wreck-It Ralph. There was
you were watching Wreck-It Ralph.
I was watching Wreck-It
Don't
Ralph.
you spoil it.
But there are parts in there where it gets kind of low, and the little kids, 8, no one over the age of 8, and some of them are taking it rough. And then the 8-year-old, in order for her to handle what's going to happen, she spoils the end of the movie so that she could deal with
Yeah.
what's going to happen.
Oh, I'm so glad I wasn't there. I would have gave her the evil eye. I don't care
Yeah.
how old you are. No. Evil eye.
Well,
Age
But-
I do not discriminate.
But the funny part was, it was the 5-year-old that told her that she needs to stop spoiling the movie.
Because she does.
It was hilarious. It was just great.
I
So-
understand why she did it, though.
Right. So,
I still would have gave her the stink eye. But
but nah, I was like,
I would have hugged her and told her that I loved her. But still, I would give her the stink eye.
don't spoil it. I did nudge a little bit. I was like, don't spoil it. Don't spoil the movie. But I understood why she was doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you have some dice here.
I have some dice. I have some D&D dice that have gotten no play.
And again, we have to thank Jeff.
We do.
Even though we
We
give
thank
Jeff,
Jeff.
we give Jeff a lot of crap.
We do.
I have to thank Jeff because he fixed our rolling. You know what I'm saying? He
I
pointed
don't know if
out
we got a
what we
clip
were
of
doing
that or not,
wrong.
but-
You know what I'm saying? Because we were rolling
We were rolling a
a
D29 times.
D29 times.
And then dividing by 9. It was
and he was He was like,
And we were always eating like in the 80s and 90s.
he was like,
and
well, you know why you get into the. He's
I was
like,
like,
I don't mean to sound like a dick, but I think that's one of my favorite.
oh, it was so funny. I learned something that day.
That was one of my favorite
this
emails.
this is better. We get lows and highs.
Right.
So apparently it is a high today.
All right.
We have 125. Please let it be good. Please let it be good. Please let it be good. Please let it be good.
And so while I'm doing this,
Oh, sorry. I forgot you got to count now because Netflix is stupid.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and let me pull
Hopefully
it
it's
over
good.
one more.
If it's not, I'll be super sad. And I hope it's not a horror movie. A horror. I can never say that word. Horror. I have to say it like that or
You don't want to be a whore.
a horror movie. It's so awful. Slowest
Yeah,
counter
11.
in
Yep.
the world.
22. Kissing Jessica Stein.
Ooh,
This sounds like a what you call it movie.
a rom-com?
No, it sounds like a movie from one of your from the recommendals.
Well, read the thing so I know what it's about.
Jessica is a single, straight, successful New York journalist who, like most of her female friends, has had a history of dating creeps. Male creeps. But when she's asked an intriguing personal ad from Helen, Jessica finds herself intensely drawn to her. As Jessica explores this new side of her sexuality, the two begin a friendship that ultimately leads to romance.
Oh, this is a movie about exploring your sexuality. This is going to be an awesome movie.
Oh, man.
It's being true to yourself.
Fellas, you know I'm down with this.
Oh, come
man.
on.
Girls,
See?
girls making out. Mm-hmm. It's going to be all right.
And I hate you so much. See, now it's like, I don't know if you should watch this, but
See?
that's okay.
See,
'cause-
that's gonna make you think about what you put on this list.
No, actually, no, because, I mean, it's kind of hot when two girls make out.
You know,
I will admit,
yeah.
but I probably won't be thinking that way when I'm watching the movie.
Realtor says so. It's a horror movie.
It is. And Hondo said, Pretty Woman, the best horror movie ever. And he is so correct.
Yep.
Freaking love Pretty Woman.
Yep.
That was great. Horror movie.
Yep.
So that's for, so we're definitely going to watch that.
Oh yeah.
We are, aren't we?
And
We have
that,
to get back on track.
and that was from 2011. And let's see here. We have. Let's see. Where's it at? Oh man, Movies by Chance. I know a lot of people may remember this, but here we go. This is the first time that we have it chronologized. We have it recorded here. The first time that we failed at Movies by Chance. I got the levels right. All right, so we have a confession.
This is a first.
This is a first.
It's a first.
This is not going to be a habit. We did not manage to do Movies by Chance this week.
We didn't do it.
Oh,
Collective's grown.
Yep.
There
So
was so much stuff to do, and
So we said it wasn't going to become a habit. Those fateful words proved so wrong. As Jeff liked to tease us. I think there was one stretch for like 2 months we didn't watch a movie. It was
yep,
pretty bad.
That was episode 41, and it just after that we just didn't do it for a while. I remember that
Yeah, it
because one, and we had an excuse because
what's our excuse?
5 weeks later was when we bid on the house. So it was episode 41.
No. So we didn't watch a movie in those 5 weeks up until then.
Yeah, because we were packing and everything else.
No, we bid. You said we bid on the house?
We bid on the house, but babe,
Like
you
after or before?
episode 41
Right.
was during the holidays.
Right.
Okay, so that was during the holidays.
We didn't even decide we
That
were
was
going to
Christmas.
bid yet.
Yo, babe.
What?
Yes, we had.
We had?
Episode 41.
We didn't bid till...
Listen. Episode 41 was the holidays. Okay, that was Christmas.
Okay.
The weekend after that was New Year's.
So
Your family wants to do stuff all that time.
So we didn't do a show?
We probably didn't do a show.
Probably.
We
I
probably
think
did. We probably did a show, but we didn't have time to watch anything because your want to be over for your folks' house.
What does
which
this
is fine.
mean? What does this
We're gonna be over
finger
there.
thing mean?
And then the 2 weeks after that, that's when we were having the whole discussion about we were getting stuff prepared because you did want to bid on the house because after that
we wanted to move because the apartment. I was done.
We were done, and so we started filling out applications and calling people and everything else. We got busy with house shopping, and then 5 weeks after that, episode 41. So that's 42, 43, 45, 46. 4 episodes.
I know you're trying to make me feel better.
No, 4 episodes, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Then we bid on the house.
All right.
And we were packing before we bid on the house.
Because Renee did not want to be like it was when we moved from our first apartment. We were moving things, stuffing stuff in trash bags at the last minute. I said never again.
Right.
So, but yeah, that's still no excuse. We could have taken an hour and a half, 2 hours out of our week.
No, we couldn't because you want to get stuff off the
To watch a
DVR, babe.
Oh my gosh, the DVR.
You were tripping.
I was.
You were tripping.
I was tripping off the DVR. I was like, the cable has to be there as soon as we get there.
Yes, I had to pay for a day of cable at both places
because I needed overlap. So y'all hush it up.
So
oh yeah, we gotta go on to the next.
What was the next?
What do we watch? We're gonna talk about Vince and Tamar.
Oh God!
A lot of people don't even know about this.
Well, you know it's Tamar and Vince.
Tamar and Vince and Tamar.
You know,
it doesn't matter. Anyway,
get your life.
Tamar is Tamar Braxton, the youngest sister of the Braxton family. Some of you may know Toni Braxton, really good R&B singer. She was really popular in the 90s. For those of you all who don't know,
right, go
to Google. But the Braxtons had a reality show called the Braxton Family Values, and I'm a reality show junkie, but this one was really good.
Right.
It was really awesome. It was about 5 sisters.
Mm-hmm.
So Tamar's the youngest, and she is like out there.
Right.
She's loud. She interrupts everybody. She wants to be the center of attention. She can sing really well, but man, so she was getting so much attention from everybody.
Her mouth has no filter.
Her mouth has no filter. She says whatever
it goes straight
she wants.
from brain to mouth.
So she's married to a rich record executive.
Yep.
And Vince Herbert.
Yep.
So they did a spinoff show called Tamar and Vince.
Because Tamar need her own show.
Yeah, and but Jay says it's a little bit too much Tamar.
It is.
But because she's kind of out there, but I like it. Makes me see how rich people live. They just go shopping for cars like people go shopping for shoes. It's pretty funny.
And then last week we picked up Gears of War Judgment because the guys from gaming Grumpy Old Men After Dark do show with us. We all decided to do a co-op. Renee is our 4th.
Oh my gosh!
So
I'm not even your 4th. I'm just your weight. I'm your ball and chain.
No, you're
is
not.
What I am. Yes,
no,
I
you're
am.
not.
All right. So after every board, you get the stats and everything that show up at the end.
Right.
I'm never on there.
Yes, you are.
I'm on there for cover. For
cover.
For being in cover.
For
That's
revives.
for hiding.
But for revives. You get the most revives.
Deaths. I've been on there for deaths before.
I've been on there for most deaths.
So,
too.
I am really crappy, but it's kind of fun playing with the guys.
Right.
They're pretty cool. So,
it makes me wish we had a second Xbox.
Oh my gosh, it's split screen. I hate it.
It's forced.
We should just go buy another Xbox and a PlayStation.
No. I said that last week.
I'm kidding, because it's a lot of money.
See, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't get me all hyped up and excited. That was a tease. I mean, I bet you everybody on the
tease.
I'm gonna go back and watch that. 43 minutes. I gotta remember that. 43 minutes because I want to go back and watch my face because I know
excited.
my eyes lit up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's like
I'm really sorry.
It's like when your dad told you you're gonna get a dog for Christmas and then he ended up getting you like the Robo Dog or something like that. And then this past weekend was PAX East.
Yep.
And Gearbox Software announced The new DLC. Well, they announced the new
right.
DLC.
Well, they really announced the new
The new
character,
Vault Hunter. Yep.
the new Vault Hunter,
Yep.
and it was awesome. It's a freaking psycho.
Yep. You
like,
get to play as a psycho bandit.
it's so I was so excited. Like at first when we heard it was a melee dude, we were like, man, I'm not gonna play that. But then we saw it. I was
Right.
like, dude, you have like your health is almost always
Ping-ponging.
super low.
Or
And you
yo-yoing.
have to kill people to get health back, and your
Right.
teammates can shoot you for you to get health back. I was like, oh, I want this. So,
You can set yourself on fire.
but he's not coming till May.
Right.
I'm so.
And then
it's not fair.
And then the new DLC is coming out at the end of June. Which
They did a teaser though.
they did a teaser and it looked like it had Tiny Tina in it.
It looks like it's a Tiny Tina one, and I fell out on the floor excited because you don't know how much I love
She did.
Tiny Tina.
She literally,
I was like, oh, it's Tiny Tina.
and she fell on the floor.
I did, and my dogs were going crazy. I was like, ah,
Yep.
because Tiny Tina, that's my girl.
Yep.
They should do a Tiny Tina game. I would play that over and over. Just to let you know, Gearbox. Heard that?
Yep.
There's money in that.
And then also, if you do have Borderlands 2, there is a shift code that expires today.
So use it.
So go out to Gearbox Software on Twitter.
Oh, and they're raising the level cap
Yep.
to everyone.
From 50 to 61.
And they're having an ultimate Vault Hunter mode.
Yep.
So you
So
can
everybody
play.
gets to level more.
Yeah, we need to play more. Meh.
Hey, I'm down.
We don't have enough time.
I know. And then Blizzard also announced at PAX East on Friday their new free-to-play game that is going to be like a trading card game, but online, kind of like Magic the Gathering. Blizzard's it's called Hearthstone
I was a little less enthused.
because you don't
For
like
this.
because you don't like competition.
I would have to play against someone, but
Right.
SJ assured me that even if I don't like competition, I'll probably still like it.
Okay.
But I probably won't get to find that out for years because you know that it's going to be in development forever.
Well, no, they said it's not. It'll be here, not your standard Blizzard soon. They said normal time Blizzard, normal time soon. So I think it's going to be here. So, and then if you check our website, we're actually going to be doing blog posts more regular now. Aside from just posting about shows and stuff like that coming up, we're actually gonna put posts up,
I am committed.
and we're
doing
gonna go back to our roots of what we used to do. You know, where
Yeah.
we would blog, and then it'll be like a conversation, a written out conversation between Renee and I. Renee gives her aspect of a point, I give my aspect of the point, and we kind of go back and forth, and we share that with you all, in between shows.
So we just did a deep discussion on Square Enix is putting out an HD version
Yep.
of Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy X-2. Who's excited? I'm excited.
Renee's excited.
And and I can't wait for Jay to experience it because
Right.
10 was groundbreaking. That's
And-
the first time I had voice acting.
And the reason I'm
great.
excited about it is because, I get to play it in HD. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really am happy about these developers. Even Microsoft Studios putting out Age of Empire
HD.
2 HD. You know what I'm saying? I bought that because I never got to play it back then. And they can make a killing on bringing some of these games back.
Oh,
just,
yeah.
Just for me to go
With,
back and
great
play 'em.
graphics. Yeah.
Because, we'll leave the post out there for you to read, but go check out that
But
post that we
yeah.
had because, I didn't get to live in the Final Fantasy days. I was in college and had a kid and working, so I didn't have time to play games, sadly. But now I do. We also this weekend, since we beat Tomb Raider, and then we finally did the 100% completion.
Done with everything.
Done with-
all the little things that we had to collect. Done.
And we
Take
even did
that.
some multiplayer.
Oh my god. Jay insisted that I try it because on last podcast or on the Go Mad show, I said I was not gonna do it. Period. But Jay made me.
Well, you experienced it, and didn't you get a trophy for it?
Yeah, I got a trophy for it, but
And that was enough.
it stresses me out.
But Renee was doing
It
great.
stresses me out.
But you were doing
so
good.
much.
Like you were when they would get you down, you would shoot them while you were
Stress.
down, and they would die.
Stress.
It was awesome. It was awesome. But we played Lego Lord of the Rings. We got we got a few hours of that in this weekend.
Jay never wants to play games with me.
That's a lie. That is a lie, and you know it.
We haven't played that game since Christmas.
Right.
Yeah.
Because we've been playing other stuff. I mean, well, we just finished Borderlands, and we got that in September.
Yeah. That's because Mop came out.
And we have Dead Space 2. Not Dead Space 2, but Dead Island.
We have yeah.
That we were going to co-op that we haven't, and we will listen to the shows, and it was a long time ago.
Lego Pirates of the Caribbean.
Lego's Pirates of the Caribbean.
Never finished that.
We're
never gonna get done with everything.
Here we are.
Aw,
well,
that made me smile. Aw, you're so sweet.
We are going to get done with them all.
That just makes my heart do pitter patter.
You just want to touch your chest.
Turn me on because you said it would do everything.
All right, y'all, that's the show.
But so yeah, so what was
so
oh yeah,
Bioshock Infinite is coming out, and
Jay got suckered in.
I got suckered in. I was not going to get it, but I had already beat Tomb Raider, and I was like, I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to get it. What did I do? I went out and I checked Steam, and it was like, you can get the rewards. So apparently, if you purchase it, pre-purchase, you get XCOM also.
See, your problem was you went out to Steam. There was your problem.
It was.
Right there.
It was. So I went out and I saw that I get a copy of XCOM also. So I was like, 2 games. Oh my God.
Yeah, and if it was a game that I wanted, I would have buckled under the pressure.
And XCOM is one of the games that I've been waiting to go on sale. And and it went on sale.
Because I said, look, I am not going to buy another game that I'm not going to play for 2 years when it's going to be like $10. Right. So I'm not going to do it unless I really, really, really want the game. So that is my plan. And I'm still on Bioshock 1, for goodness sakes.
Yeah, I'm going to play this. I'm still on Bioshock 1, but I think I'm going to play Infinite first. So yeah, Tomb Raider's completed. We got Legos to work on.
Yep.
And I think, is that going to be our co-op game for now?
Yes, in Borderlands.
Oh, that's right. We have to finish up on Borderlands.
We're going to intersperse Borderlands in there.
Oh, War Crush is in the room. What's going on?
He's been in there.
Hey.
I talked to him.
And we have Dark Anders. A lot of folks out there. So,
okay.
Let's go ahead and jump into a little bit of food.
The fridge is not prepared.
All right.
Jay did awesome.
I did.
On his weight loss.
So, this past week I lost.
I didn't change the week.
I lost 1.6 pounds.
He
did. For a total of 91.2 pounds.
That's
and
awesome.
You still have maintained?
I maintain. No gaining for me, even though we've had our splurge days.
Good job. Good job.
Awesome.
And so a grand total weight loss for us both is 176.8. That number
getting really close to 200.
That number's ticking up slow, babe.
I'm sorry, I can't
carry so much. Nah, I'm playing.
You're carrying the weight of the whole team.
Okay. All right. Well, we have a try this.
Yes, we have our series of try this, and I'm so glad we do.
From the down under.
From the down under. We come from a land down under. Hold on. Okay. Nothing.
I'm looping this music.
Oh, okay. So, Lita is the one that sent these treats to us, and we have Cadbury biscuits with the Cadbury chocolate base, and biscuits, as some of you all might not know,
are cookies.
Are cookies. So, you can go first.
All right.
And then I'll be following you along because it's chocolate, so. You need to hurry it on up because you know I have a problem with
That's good. Go ahead.
Because I'm a female and females love chocolate.
Yeah, so. Females love sugar. Look at a little bite you took. Yeah.
I'm trying to make it last. Shut up. It's very sweet. It's good though.
It is very good.
We noticed that other countries, their sweets are super sweet. But I'm not complaining. It's good. Thanks, Lita.
Yeah.
So this was the vanilla one. So we're going to have a chocolate one next week.
Huh.
Nom nom.
Oh. And while we're doing to try this, I'm gonna fade this out here. I'm gonna share a little bit here from Renee didn't turn the phone off, but we'll share a little bit. One of our first try this that we did.
Hey, I don't call you out when you don't turn off something, so I don't want to hear it. Smells horrible.
I would go to that corner.
Okay, I go to the least saturated corner. Here goes.
All right. Oh, she took a big bite. Oh my gosh, she took a big bite.
Oh my god, it's horrible!
Oh, that was from episode 005.
It was Marmite.
Marmite.
And it was the worst idea that we've ever had. That is the nastiest. Try this. The nastiest. I think the most surprising was the stuff from India. Little chips from India.
The potato sticks?
Yeah. I didn't think it was going to be good, but they were.
Yeah.
So, our very first try this.
And what was up with the music? What was I thinking when I chose that music?
What?
It's like...
Oh, I don't know.
Listen.
It smells horrible.
It's like
we're in a rave. Our
the
kids
glow
pumping
stick.
like on Jersey Shore. Oh, that's so funny. So our first try this was episode 2 with peanut butter stuffed jalapenos.
Right.
Jalapeno.
And jalapeno. Did I copy that one out?
Probably not.
You sure?
We're gonna go on. The first recipe that I ever featured was creamy chicken and biscuits and French toast muffins. That was episode number 1. See, I was bringing food to y'all from the beginning.
Hey, babe.
What?
There was a lot of boobs. Tons of boobs.
Me? Tons of boobs. I love that little clip. I asked him to isolate that, and he did because he's awesome.
I guess I didn't do the jalapeno one.
Well, okay.
Aww.
The first podcast of the week was episode number 2. It was Coverville. The first movie, all right, so the first movies by chance didn't happen until episode 32. And the very first movie was The Sorcerer's Apprentice.
With Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, it was, we were rolling a D20 8 times. It was nuts.
This is going back to the whole Rashida Jones thing.
So anyway, and let's see. The naming the show after the couple type happened at episode 2. So we've been doing a lot of this stuff since the beginning.
Yeah.
So
All right.
pretty awesome.
Cool. Thanks for that rundown of the history of Valentine.
Yeah, because.
Odds and ends.
All right, so we are in odds and ends where we're going to be talking about birthdays and whatnot.
Yep.
So I know today's birthday is Miss Emily Wood.
Happy
birthday
to you.
And Raxel's birthday is today as well.
Yep. And Juliet's birthday is Tuesday.
It is.
Happy birthday.
And wait for it. Tidra's birthday is Friday.
Ooh, I love me some Tidra.
Tidra! Happy birthday, girl.
Happy birthday. And then Saturday, look all the birthdays we
I
got.
know.
Saturday, it is Tetsimi's birthday.
It is.
Happy birthday, Tetsimi.
And not only that, but Sunday is Tim's birthday. Rock Tim from Denver.
Yes,
Is
I
it-
remember him.
Yep, his birthday.
Are you ready to ride?
Are
That's
you
so funny.
ready
That's the
to
first thing I think of when I think of him.
Yep.
So March is a busy month for birthdays. We know parents were getting it on about 9 months ago.
Yeah, I mean, you got to think. I mean, this is 9 months after the summer. So people getting their groove on during the summer, having their kids like in March. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a March baby. My parents were getting it on
I know.
in the summer.
My folks was, it was like a fall love
It was
making.
like getting a little cool. They got snuggled up by the fire. That's how you were conceived. But
So if you have a birthday and stuff like that, and we don't follow you on Facebook, just email us and let us know. I mean, because you'll get a reaction like this
It's Buxley's birthday this week.
Is whose birthday this week?
It's Buxley's birthday this week.
Is whose birthday this week?
It's Buxley's birthday this week.
Buxley's birthday.
So happy. So
So yeah, so that was that. Bucks' birthday is not this week.
No,
this
it's not. This
is just a clip out.
Yeah.
You know, so nobody run out and
tell him happy birthday.
tell him happy birthday.
And Punk Gopher and his mom both have a birthday on Saturday. So
Oh.
she had you on her birthday.
That's awesome.
I would hate that.
How? Why?
Because he wouldn't get any presents.
Why wouldn't he?
No, the mom wouldn't get any presents.
Oh, you talking about you would hate to be the mom?
Yes,
Well, he's the president himself.
he is. He's the biggest and stinkiest birthday present ever.
It's my birth. It's the best present ever. It poops and pees and pukes all over me
For free.
for free. So, I guess we're going to have to put this to rest, everybody,
Podcast of the week.
because Renee has requested that we switch this segment to Pick of the Week. Well, you wanted my voice in it.
So this is the pick of the week, and it has his sexy voice in it, just like I requested.
Yeah.
I guess if I ask nicely, I get things.
So that was a little low, but Pick of the Week. Well, you wanted my voice in it. So you get a little snarky at the end.
You get snarky with me.
I do. Well, you wanted my voice in it.
Do you have a pick, or were you just debuting?
I was just
our
debuting
pick
it.
of the week.
You know, we just
I don't have one this
we're
week.
having a moment of silence for Podcast of the Week. Okay. And
That doesn't mean we still won't do podcasts.
yeah.
But it's going to be a wide variety of things. I don't have any one in particular that I've been gaga over.
Right.
But
So
yeah.
so we had, you know what? I'm gonna
Do you
try
have
this.
any more awesome clips? Because you didn't play a lot.
Hold
I'm
on.
I'm very disappointed.
Oh,
It's loud.
sorry everybody.
So loud.
Ooh. Yeah.
They're gonna stop listening to us now.
I mean,
What's his
Keenan?
name? Yeah, I could have. I could
Keenan
have.
of Keenan and Kel?
Yeah, I could have totally just blazed that trail right for him. I could have been the role in Fat Albert. Hey, woohoo!
Hey, don't ask us why he said the woohoo after Fat Albert. I have no idea.
yep. So
And he doesn't either.
and I'm sorry for blowing y'all's eardrums out. So, and we're looking here. So we have some other clips that we like to play. Oh, this is one of the reasons why Renee doesn't man the Audacity recordings or anything else. You keep laughing because the lines keep going up, so you keep laughing. So Renee can't watch the Audacity. She can't watch the recording lines because they jump up and down.
Every time I laugh, and so it makes me laugh harder.
Right.
And so-
She'll see them jumping up and down when she's laughing, and she'll just keep laughing because she sees them jumping up and down.
Funny. So I can't ever really do it. The lines, it's just funny.
Yep.
Who knows? I'll be amused by
And,
lines.
and then Renee also liked this one.
And I started playing it, and oh my gosh, why did I not stop it?
It was, I don't know, it was like a train wreck you couldn't look away from.
It was.
Jay's face was mortified. There were a lot of penile body modifications. So
not just like
I love that without context, that sounds so weird.
Penile modification.
Penile modifications. We were watching a movie called, I think, Pierced.
Yeah, it was
Called
one
Pierced.
of those. Yeah, it was about.
And we thought it was just going to be about, simple little piercings. But they went, there were a lot of penises on that screen.
Yep, it was.
And with like little balls inside. Yeah, it
were.
was bad.
And so we have some voicemails also. What?
People called in.
People called in. So let's go ahead and start with our first voicemail. First voicemail that we got.
Hello, Jay and Renee. It's Strumpet here. Congratulations on 100 episodes. I'm excited to hear it. I'm excited you guys are still going. And, yeah, thanks for making my Tuesday mornings because that's when I listen. Hope you're having a great show and looking forward to the next 100. Bye.
Oh, it was Strumpet.
That was Strumpet.
Who happened to guest on episode 50.
I'm glad that you remembered the episode name because your wife is horrible.
No, I remember because we we didn't celebrate 50, we celebrated 52.
Because Jay's very anal.
Well, I have an anus, and then our next our next voicemail is from Mo.
Valentine's. Happy 100 episodes. This is Mo. That's all I have. All right, bye.
I wonder if Mo's going to Nerdtacular this year.
I hope you are, man.
I hope I see him
don't see
again.
why he wouldn't. He's got to come.
He's a crazy dude. Like, when I met him, he's the most animated little dude that I've ever met. And I was like, whoa, this dude's excited. But he's really fun.
Right.
So,
Yep.
I hope he's there.
Yep. And then we have our last voicemail here from Bronco himself.
It's Jeff Sire from the Sci-Fi Tech Talk podcast and at Bronco Sire on Twitter. And I just wanted to say congratulations to Renee and JJ on their 100th podcast of the At Valentine podcast. And I'd like to let them know that I'm looking forward to the next 100. Congratulations.
Oh,
he's like
man.
a big teddy bear.
He is. So
It's like a little squeezable, huggable teddy bear.
thank you all for celebrating
Yes.
with us.
And-
I did find the jalapeno.
Oh, okay. You can
All
have
right,
that. I
so-
know you. That's one of your favorite ones.
Well, it's kind of long too.
Well, then
What?
you can play it if you want.
It's probably long.
How long?
I don't know.
Oh God.
Let's see. Hold on. Let's see.
Chicka chicka, chicka
20,000.
Did you get it?
No, I just have 8,000.
Why you only have 8,000? Jalapeno, peanut butter stuff, jalapeno.
You almost said it again.
Jalapeno, peanut butter stuff,
Well, I
jalapeno.
think you're being louder than you normally would, though.
So Jay likes to sing along with the music, and I would like to take this opportunity to say thank you to all of our guests that have been on.
Yes.
And we hope we don't forget anybody, and if we do, we apologize.
Yep.
Thanks to Jeff Bronco Sire.
Yep.
Thanks to Strumpet. She's amazing.
Yep. Thanks to Alagia. Thank you, Kim and Deidre Crocker. Thank you, Buxley. Thank you, Daryl. Thank you, Scott Johnson.
Thank you, Reggie and Dana.
Yeah.
So if we forgot about you, I really apologize, but
I don't think we did.
and my memory's bad, so don't feel bad if I forgot. So, but Jay has no excuse.
And we're looking forward to having other people on.
Yeah. So if you want to be on, just send us an email and we'll schedule something. We like having guests on.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, and a special shout out to Chase from Louisville. What is going on? He contacted me this week, and he's got a little something working in the back with some podcasts and stuff.
See,
so
that's awesome.
So he needs a little help, as Aaron has said. Got another person wanting a little help with getting stuff set up.
We will help anybody. Podcasting is a great thing that almost anybody can do now. So.
Oh, and guess what? We have an email.
We do.
That came in from Nikki. Nikki says, "Hi, Renee and Jay. Congratulations on your 100th episode. What a super milestone. I am so bummed that I can't be in the chat room listening to you all to celebrate. Maybe for 200. Big hugs. Nikki in Nashville."
Aw, I love Nikki. We actually met her at a meetup once. So.
Right. Well, twice. Because they drove up to...
They did.
Yep, they did.
I have a horrible... Thank
Wait
you.
a minute. Did she drive up?
They
They were going to, and I think something happened.
Oh, because we were...
Oh, no, that was Boovie.
When we had our meetup.
At BD's.
At BD's, and she wasn't able to be there. She wasn't there.
Maybe she was, and it was Boovie that couldn't.
No.
Nikki, remind us. I think
If you were there,
I think she did come.
Man, we used to do meetups back then. Now,
Yep.
It takes work. I don't want to
Yep.
do all that work. So
Yeah, man. If y'all folks in Louisville, hit us up. We if you're not a creeper or a stalker or anything like that, we can all go out and eat and hang out.
yeah,
But if you want to write
I
us,
like people.
if you want to write us, where can they do that?
Hold on, I'll tell them in a second. You can reach us by email at thevalentinecast@gmail.com. And if you want to see our blog, show notes, little updates, you can go to valentinecast.com. The podcast Twitter feed is ValentineCast, And the Facebook page is facebook.com/ValentineCast.
Hey, if you want to call us, our phone lines are open. 415-75-VCAST. That's 415-758-2278. Video can be seen at youtube.com/ValentineCast. My Twitter feed is The Cowboy, TheCaoboi. And Renee's Twitter feed is The Iceflow, TheIceflow. I want to thank Desi for doing our album art. I want to thank Pretty Lights Music for allowing us to use their music for our intro and outro. I want to thank Map Hook for back in the day when they used to sponsor her.
That was awesome.
Once you go Hook a Life.
Hook a Life.
Hook a Life. I want to thank Scott Johnson, Brian Ibbett, all you for people that we listened to before us for inspiring us to do this.
Thank you. And thank you, Jay, for urging me when I didn't think that it would work out.
And putting up with your snarkiness because you were nervous.
Yes, that's why I was so mean. The first, part of the shows is because I was really nervous, so I just turned to snarkiness.
And thank you, Renee, for putting up with my assholery.
It's fun. It makes life worth living.
And most of all, we want to thank you, the listeners, the viewers, for being a part of it and participating and just letting us share our life with you.
Yeah, and
can't thank you all enough.
Yeah, you all are the sweetest people I know. So yeah, for sure.
Yep.
All right, thanks guys.
All right, y'all have a great week.
Bye
Talk
guys.
to you later.
See you for 101.
Bye.
Kind of mad with yourself and kind of.
Okay, so I won't touch it.
Oh, what a show! You alright?
Oh man. Woo.
You alright?
Yeah, almost choked on a piece of cookie. Cause I was getting ready to take a bite, but I decided not to at that moment, but I inhaled.
Oh, and some crumbs flew in?
A big crumb flew in and caught in my throat. I thought I was gonna die.
I'm glad
Jay,
you didn't.
you had to do the Heimlich on me. Oh, I thought I was gonna die.
No, I couldn't.
Oh.
You can't be doing that.
That was horrible. So yeah, 100 episodes. It feels kind of weird that we've done 100.
It does.
And thank you all are awesome for coming out and watching us. Sorry I'm eating, but
calling
we're not on
in.
the show anymore.
That was awesome. That was
So,
awesome.
We're gonna hang around for a bit for the post show, so I can doctor up show notes the way they're supposed to be.
We got the chat room up too. If
yeah, chat room
you know what?
Stay up.
Yeah, well, you know what? I am going to stay here, and why not watch the madness?
What if everybody just left after we? All right, guys, we're gonna be here. Crickets.
I know.
Yeah, there's no madness. Jay does all the work. I just post some notes and put some tags.
Huh? I could share my screen out. You know what? Let me do something.
You gonna share your stream?
I'm going to share my screen.
They'll be watching porn.
But then I need to do something. The screen's gonna go black for a second, guys. But give me a second. We're still here.
What?
Add camera.
Are we gonna be able to talk?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll be able to talk.
Thank you for the article about why do eyes in paintings seem to follow you. It's creepy though sometimes.
Oh, who gave us that?
I think it was.
Do you want to be
Pierre.
on top or you want me on top?
I like to be on top.
Okay. All right. So Renee's on top. All right. So share screen region. I think this is how it's going to work.
Let me see who posted it. 'Cause
Boom.
Y'all know. Okay. It's very tiny.
Wait a minute.
Why is
What
it
is
so
this?
tiny?
Oh, that's the
what
wrong.
she said.
That's the wrong screen region.
It is wrong. That's
let me move this.
that is so meta, babe.
I know.
It's chat room inside a chat room inside a chat room.
All right. Remove. There we go. Let me do this again. Add screen.
Eric posted it. Thanks, Eric. The Brady Bunch. It's so funny. I was thinking about those old shows that came on Nick at Night. Those black and white ones. I used to watch it. Like the Donna Reed show. and my three sons. My favorite was Mr. Ed. Why do you think it was my favorite, Jay?
Because it had a horse, of
Because
course.
it had a horse in it. Wilbur. Freaking love that.
All right, so here we go. So yeah, this is where the magic happens here. So
Yes, an Addams Family.
let's see,
Reltar asks you a question.
and let me flip that over here. Realtor, do you use split screen? I do. I do use split screen.
XSplit, he means.
Yeah, XSplit. Sorry. I do use that, and I actually ponied up for the moolah.
We started paying money for this podcast. It was kind of nuts.
Yeah.
We started spending money. We
So
could just been hovering around the iPhone doing podcast.
yeah,
But we didn't.
and so
Episode 100. Shut up.
because I'm so when we first started the podcast, let me see if that mic is here. So when we first started doing the podcast, we were hovering around this mic, and we had the mic far away from us, and yeah, the sound quality wasn't that great, but I love keeping this mic.
I mean, we were hovered like close together, shoulders hunched.
Yep.
Like, and we were podcasting like
And we
that.
would talk
It was so bad.
outside of our mouth because we didn't want to breathe in each other's face.
So the sound quality is horrendous, but
Right, and
we
then-
kept on.
Yep, and then like episode 10, there was a setting that messed up in Audacity that switched it from the mic to the camera, and I never could figure out why.
It was so funny. So the audio of 10 is almost unbearable.
But the sad part is I didn't figure it out until episode 12.
Oh.
You know, because audio in 10 and then 12 were both like that. And so we went from that to mixer and 2 mics, 2 stupid
and
dogs.
a microphone. Yeah. It was so funny. I was listening to the old ones, and I saw the one where we got Sammy, and Jay called him a good dog.
I did. Lord had I known. I mean, he was even doing the show. He was
Yeah, I heard him getting a little
antsy
Little
because
antsy.
he's not here with mommy.
He's a little attached to me.
Oh, that's right.
Slightly.
So you guys can't see what's going on right here. There's a progress bar up here that actually I was removing noise from here. So
Bioshock Infinite looks freaking awesome, though.
let's see.
I'm a little jealous.
100 episodes. Biggest Jack Bauer fan couple?
All right. Did we get low anywhere?
The name of this frog is Fredo. Fredo the frog.
All right.
I don't know what to call it. It's Cadbury Vanilla. Do I just call it Cadbury Vanilla, or I'm gonna call it Fredo? I'm gonna ask Lita. Lita.
I should have looked to see where. Now I usually don't edit anything, but I got a couple of places that.
Oh, it's loud.
Yeah, let me. Sorry, guys and gals. Beep, 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 boop, 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 boop. I'm trying to go through. And we've been we've done like, well, I was like, we've done like 100 episodes.
Yeah, we have.
But no, I was your age. Say something silly.
Now I gotta do the birthdays. We didn't freaking do them.
Well, that's because I pulled it up from my, what you call
It's
it?
my fault.
No, it's not.
It is.
You know what? And then episode 100.
Emily Wood. I haven't talked to her in a long time.
Uh-oh, Hando, go get your laundry, man.
It's on your dryer.
See ya, Eric.
Bye, guys. Thanks for hanging out.
Well, no, Eric was leaving.
Oh,
You said guys. I wish I'd know.
I thought Honda was leaving.
Oh, Hondo, yeah.
This guy. Well, Eric's leaving us, guys.
Oh.
God, oh my gosh, Jay.
Don't me.
I just did.
Oh, Hando's still here.
Oh, okay.
So now what?
Well, I'm sure somebody left.
Eric did. All right, let me
Somebody
see.
else that made it, guys. So
All right.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth. That's Friday.
I wonder.
All right.
I want this to make. So why? I'm not understanding
It needs to be nerdtacular
UX
right
split.
now.
I really am not understanding you.
You're not being very professional, Jay.
What do you mean?
Not understanding how XSplit. You're supposed to be
Well, I'm trying to figure out why when I pull up.
You're supposed to be the experts at this.
It's media file.
Everybody's doing laundry.
We did laundry this weekend.
Did we? Oh yeah. Did we?
I think
Was
so.
this weekend? Well, where was I? So it's my job to put tags in, and I'll always put tags in.
Oh, I'm gonna show you guys.
I have the easiest job in the whole podcast, and I still can't do it right sometimes. It's pretty funny.
This should work. See, that's not even working either. I want to do a screen region. Do a screen region. All right.
Anger Fork. I'll just call him Anger Fork. That's awesome. The picture he has on his Facebook is the one we took at the Nerd House.
Whoops. Let me remove this. Oh, got the metal thing going on again. Let me do this again. Add screen region.
It's nice that we had some people call in. I didn't think anybody liked us enough to call in.
See, that's what Renee does. So Renee won't say.
Yeah,
call in. She'll just say nobody likes us. I put so. So what do you guys like? Do you like pressure, or feel bad?
Who likes pressure?
Wait, you do the whole. No one likes us.
Oh. Just saying, which one do they prefer? The pressure or the no one likes us? No, but you don't pressure. You just tell people you can call in. And then I like, oh my God, don't tell them they can call in because they'll think that
because they'll call in. Don't tell them they can call in.
Because they'll call in.
Because they'll call in. All right, let's see if this works this time. All right, where you at, Audacity? Nope, it still didn't. You know what? I don't understand you. So this is the soundboard that I used today for what's this thing called? For XSplit.
Don't ask me. Can't help you.
All right, I need to see. Is this really loud? I need to see. All right, hold on to your bum holes.
It's gonna be loud.
Let me turn this down here.
It's gonna be really loud.
Pod Producer, that's the program. It's free for Windows.
100 episodes. Biggest Jack Bauer fan couple?
After I finish this, I'll go
Take them down,
them out.
pass it around,
98 bottles.
8 bottle beers.
It's sad that I have to teach you 98 bottles of beer on the wall.
I really didn't like that song. Well, not
Really? We did it. We sing it in Girl Scouts all the time, and we sang all the way from 100 to 0. I saw him, and I was like, "Dude, that's the manliest man I've ever seen in my life."
We felt safe being around you, man, because it was like we were walking around with RoboCop. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you have his presence, man. It's like, yeah, you mess with me, and
so your audio sounds so much better. Hey, I'm proud of you, Ben. You did a good job.
No, Hando. I need a Hando. He studies.
Oh, music production.
I know.
That's fancy stuff. Berkeley. Every time I think of Berkeley, I think of it as a.
Nothing gonna say food. Or you
I think the college has a bunch of hippies because that was a school I think in Forrest Gump, I think. Or no. I read a book where they had a lot in Berkeley. It was in the 60s. So I always think of hippies when I think of Berkeley, but I'm sure it's not like that anymore. Let's see.
JJ editing. All right.
Vince and Tamar. Tamar and Vince.
Yeah, you gotta get right.
Yeah,
Get your life.
We gotta get. You better get your life. Oh, freaking love Tamar. She's funny. Tamar. and Vince.
Episode 100.
Vince. There's more. Borderlands 2. That Krieg looks freaking great. He's like
You know
even
what's funny?
crazier than Brick.
I think they took the Keurig name and just.
No, it's not. It was Krieg. It's Krieg.
I know.
Oh.
I'm just messing around.
Oh.
Oh man, we didn't talk about
I know I forgot something. What did I forget?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
No, and we even watched it.
We did.
We'll try to remember.
So have any of you all watched the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle video thingamabob?
The video gameplay for the new game?
The alpha?
The alpha? Oh, I didn't know it was the alpha.
Yeah, you should send some in, Hando. We'd definitely play it. Hey, you know, I think that's one of the things I probably should say is that,
Oh, yeah, if they want
you
to.
know, if folks want to send stuff in, I have no qualms in playing it. I mean, you all know what we do. It actually looks promising. Let me put it that way. So I say that also knowing that Aliens Colonial, whatever that damn game is, was sounding promising as well. So
That was so sad.
but you know what I respect Gearbox for even still talking about it.
Yeah, they actually,
at
yeah.
PAX.
Yeah, like they own up to it. Yes, we published it.
Yeah, and
Even if we didn't develop it, we published it, and they own up to that.
you're right. So
I need to. Do you have a I didn't yawn in the show, so there's that.
that's right.
Do you have a particular picture you want to use? Not really.
I don't think so.
I should have made birthday cakes for us. Little mini birthday cakes.
Get info. Create MP3 version. So now I'm creating the MP3 version because I use iTunes to create the MP3 version because I learned from the Audacity of the podcast that the MP3 compression in iTunes is the same one they use in like GarageBand, and it actually is different than the one that's with Audacity. The one with Audacity, there actually is a less of a machine type sound with the conversion, with the iTunes one. And like if I was to buy the iTunes, if I were to buy the MP3 encoder separate, I think someone said like $100 some odd. But cheap way of doing it through iTunes, importing to iTunes and then
I'm gonna do a picture of us. That makes sense, right?
Yep.
To our 100th. Now I gotta find one that's good.
Didn't you take one?
Probably.
You took one at Devonna's birthday,
Oh yeah.
which was
I
your
wonder if it's in my
birthday.
photo stream. It was my birthday. It's not my photo stream.
Files done.
It's not my photo stream. That's really sad. Why isn't it in my photo stream? Oh, there it is. In my photo stream. Look at there.
File is done. Done and done.
Ding, fries are done.
Move to recycle bin. Let's see. What you got here, Pierre? Did you do this? What? Oh, what? What? Nice cover art.
What? Can't do that.
Oh, Jeff said, oh, you're just saying nice cover art. Oh, okay. It's funny, though. When I look at that picture, though, Pierre, the dude at the Comic-Con down at the bottom in the superhero, he actually kind of favors you, dude. Not trying to be funny.
Oh, yeah, he's trying to be funny.
No, I'm not. Actually, I mean, it looks pretty cool. Look at the link that he put in.
Hold on.
And then right up above where it says Ottawa Comic-Con.
Hold on, I'm looking.
I can see where that could pass for Pierre.
Okay, link.
It's the Paul.
Oh, wait. No, wait. That's the cover art.
No, scroll down. Scroll down in the corner.
What?
You look at Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle?
Yeah.
And then the dude down at the bottom where it says Ottawa Comic-Con?
Uh-huh.
He kind of looks like Pierre to me.
No.
Whatever. He looks okay. He looks like Pierre if Pierre was to put on the mask, like if he was Batman or something like that.
No.
Whatever. That's because he's a superhero, and you wouldn't think that Pierre would be a superhero. I see how you think about Pierre. That's not nice.
People in Canada can't be superheroes.
Punk Rock Warlock. That was his name.
There's only one. Who?
Tim.
Yeah.
Punk Rock Warlock.
He was Angerfork too.
Angerfork.
I put Angerfork in there. People from Canada don't need superheroes because everybody's so nice there. There's no crime.
No crime.
The only thing they need superheroes for are accidents.
Yep.
So, and I mean, they don't need many for that.
Well, all right, everyone.
All right, we're gonna go.
I want to say thank you again for hanging out with us.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have to upload this file, and that's gonna kill my upstream. So there's no point of running it because we're gonna be like
doing a robot.
Yep. So, thank you again for being here.
Thank you for being part of our 100.
Yep.
Episodes.
Really appreciate it. And you all have a great weekend. We'll see you throughout the week, and keep checking out ValentineCast. If you we'll be putting posts up there of different stuff this week, and then they'll also connect to the Facebook and the Twitter. So there'll be different places you'll be able to read it and stuff like that. So thank you all again for making the 100 episodes to be awesome.
Definitely.
Time has flown because we've had so much fun, and we've just been glad to share this with you all. And I'm pretty sure we'll have a good story next week. My dad's coming in town.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Y'all have a great week. Bye.
Bye, guys.